Hi, welcome to a quick walk round video for our Kia Carrot. Chinook over there. Anyway, distraction. Right, clear white is the colour. I'm going to take you around, show you everything I can see on this car. It's lovely, low mileage, right up together, full history, like brand new inside. A couple of the most minor chips imaginable on the outside, which I will point out as we go round. So yeah, let's get to it. I think I've already mentioned the colour, clear white. Daytime running lights, front fog lights, all chrome and gloss black throughout the fascias. Wheels are 16-inch. What I'll do, I'll hover over each one so you can have a good look. If you get a magnifying glass out, you will find some tiny marks, but we are talking minor. LED indicators in the folding electric mirrors. Gaps and colour match and everything, spot on all round. Privacy glass through the back. There is wheel 2 of 4. Chrome door handles, grey roof rails. I did notice this one had a little bit of the grey wearing away, so you can see some of the primer underneath on that one. If that's an issue for you, let us know and we'll get a bit of paint on there. Rear parking sensors just dotted along the back with a rear view camera tucked away in here. High level brake light and shark fin aerial. Roof is all good. Obviously, because it's on site and we want people to know it's a 7-seater, I've got the third row erected. If you don't need these seats, they fold flat into the floor there and give you an enormous boot, and then obviously this would come into action. Storage areas on the sides, little pockets and everything, and even with the 7 seats you still get a little bit of storage in here, which has got all the original bits and bobs in from Kia, including the locking wheel nut and the tools. I think there is also a 12-volt point tucked away there. I missed that when I was doing the photos. There was a couple of little tiny touch-ins. Oh, sorry, I got some on my fingernail there. A couple of tiny little touch-ins and bits that'll polish out that. This side equally straight. That wheel looks very good. Can't really see anything on there at all. And there was one tiny chip that I spotted when I was doing the photos just here. Look, it's been touched in before. Probably caught in a car park or something like that, I would have thought. Oh, that's the same on this side. Right, I'll go ahead and say we'll definitely paint these. If I'd noticed those before, actually, we would have got onto the case with that. So we'll get that into the paint shop and get those sorted. What we'll do, probably end up doing the whole rail just so everything matches up colour wise. So if you come to see it and that hasn't been done, please remind me. There won't be any charge, obviously. And then, have we got any stone chips on the bonnet? No, that's just, oh, one there. Yeah, a couple of stone chips on the bonnet. We'll touch those in as well. So overall, very, very tidy. That's a bug, it's not a paint. Right, so I'll just give you another view of those rear seats from there. I don't think they've got ISOFIX points there. No, they haven't. The outer ones here do. We've got ISOFIX points here and on that one, not the middle one though. These are all independently adjustable. You've got storage under there on both sides. There's mats here. There is, yeah, I can get to it. There's mats there as well, look. And you can see how it's independently adjustable now. Picnic tables on both sides. Storage. And another 12-volt point tucked away there, just under the heater vents. Other side obviously exactly the same, but just like to show you everything. I've done that one without the picnic bench up, so you can see a bit better how the legroom is. All 3 headrests along the back, absolutely immaculate indoors. A couple of marks there from seatbelt. There's usually seatbelt getting caught in the door. Onto the front then, electric windows through here. Karen's logos on the front mats. Storage here, airbags here, That's all clean and tidy. Airbag can be deactivated here. Original owner's manuals all present in there, and there's a facility to pipe the aircon into the glove box to make a little makeshift cool box. Head round to the driver's side where we'll finish off then. Folding mirrors, all working as they should. If you leave it on that auto setting in the middle, they'll fold in when you lock the car. Electric mirrors, electric windows, bottle storage. Get height adjustment on the driver's seat, which we didn't get over the other side. Bolster holding up really well, just a tiny bit of creasing. Headlamp adjustment, level of dash illumination, auto stop start and traction control there. 2 original Kia keys, and I'm going to jump in to show you the rest. There's the mileage, lovely and low, 32,248, and over half tank of fuel, which we don't often see. Auto wipers, auto lights, multi-function steering wheel, so audio here, cruise control here, phone here, onboard computer and steering modes here, normal, sport, comfort. We'll leave it on normal. Bluetooth and sat-nav set up here, DAB radio. Media comes into play when you're connected either via Bluetooth or one of the physical inputs. Back onto the map for the sat-nav there, and that's where you link your phone up there. If I go into the main menu, you can see that it's got phone protection, so that'll be Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, all that sort of stuff in there. We'll put it back on the map for the minute. Hazard lights there, aircon controls here, aircon is blowing ice cold. There's your physical inputs and a couple of 12 volt points as well. 6-speed manual box, we'll pop it into reverse. Check that reverse camera, yep, that's all good. Parking sensors can be switched off here, cup holders, mechanical handbrake, armrest with storage, airbags there, illuminated vanity mirrors, interior lighting, alarm sensors, wide angle for the third row, and regular rear view mirror there. And that's everything I can see. I mean, indoors it's like brand new. Outdoors a couple of tiny bits, but it really is, you know, fantastic condition for the age. I will put as many pictures on as the Auto Trader will allow of the interior, exterior and paperwork to go along with this video. The aim is to give you the experience of coming to view the car at the site without having to leave home. If you like what you've seen here, we can deliver this car to your door if you leave us a small deposit. Give me a call and I can explain how that works in greater detail. If you're coming to visit us at the site, you're obviously more than welcome. We're on the A32, so Gosport's this way, Fairham's this way, right next to Travis Perkins. Tons of cars always in stock, so if you're just coming down to browse, pop in whenever you like. If you're coming to see this one in particular though, please do phone ahead and make an appointment. We're a small 2-man business. That's us on the left, FSL Car Sales. We're not Fairham Car Company, that's a totally separate venture. So come and see us in here. But like I say, do phone ahead first and make an appointment. It's just the two of us, mostly one of us here at a time, and we can be called off site without any notice. So if you phoned ahead, we'll obviously make sure that someone's here to look after you. And that's everything I've got to say. So thank you very much for watching.